a weird one, but one that seems to work well with people. I often talk about a glass of orange. I take the two glasses that are on the table and I say to people, sometimes you need to think about applying for a job like a glass of orange. And imagine that your employer is asking you for a glass of orange. So the employer who is advertising a job, instead of advertising a job, they're saying, I would like a glass of orange. And candidate one comes along and they take the glass and they squeeze a fresh orange into the glass to make an orange drink, and the employer is happy with that. And then they take a carton of orange juice and they pour the orange juice in, and the employer is even happier with that. And then they take some My Wadi orange and they pour some of that in, and now the employer is saying, excellent, I have a really orange drink. That's what I'm looking for. Fantastic. And then the person takes some blackcurrant juice and puts some blackcurrant in, and the employer says, hold on a second, now I've got a mixed up glass of orange with blackcurrant in it. It's not what I was looking for. Meanwhile, a second candidate comes along and they too take an orange and they squeeze it into the glass, and they get a glass with orange in it, and then they put in some orange juice and it becomes an even more orangey drink. And then they come along and they take their My Wadi orange cordial and they pour that in, and it becomes an even better drink, and they leave it at that. And the employer says, thank you, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for an orange drink. You get the job. You're successful. I choose you. I choose your drink. But the first candidate would say, but hold on, I have everything in my glass that person has in their glass. I, in fact, have more. But the employer says, but I wasn't looking for more. I was just looking for an orange drink. I didn't want blackcurrant juice in my orange drink. I just wanted an orange drink. So the reason I use that anecdote or that story or that metaphor, and again, it's much easier when you're talking to a student because generally we have two glasses on the table and you can illustrate it, is that people sometimes think more is better, that the more qualifications, the more skills they have, the better and more employable they are. And that's not true. It's about focus. Again, going back to the orange analogy, it's about being more orange, better quality orange, rather than varieties of different drinks and different juices all mixed up there. And it's, it's a good thing to think of. You can refer to that over and over again, particularly for people who have a lot of different things happening on their CV or their career, that they need to focus. It's about focus.